Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to reupholster a chair inexpensively because they charge you big bucks to do this. So what I did was basically I had to take the old upholstery off the chair. As you can see, there's like 1,000 staples. That's very tedious. Didn't like to do it, but I did it. I'm going to keep this cushion. That's the cushion that was on it. It's actually somewhat decent, but I want to add another cushion to it and make it a little thicker and more cushy on your tushy. So I bought this it's a full-size mattress cover at Walmart. Cost me $12. So I'm going to hide all this up. I'm going to put that over it like that eventually. So what I want to do first is I got to measure my foam. I'm get my little Sharpie. I'm going to put this on there. And I'm going to get it. See if I can get closer here. I'm going to keep about an inch or so on every single edge. That way it kind of folds over. If you look at this one, how it's folded over, that's what you want, and you get a nice straight line. And by the way, just like you, I am not a professional at this, so it might not be perfect, but it's better than paying a ton of money having it done. So I'm basically just gonna do about the same, about an inch or so again, like that. Again, and you don't have to be perfect. Don't be too critical, because you'll just waste a lot of time that's unnecessary. I'm just going to draw around it like that. Voila! There. Got my nice outline. And what I'm going to do next is take my razor blade and just cut it out. Now, you can cut straight down. That's fine. I like to cut at a little bit of an angle, so it's a little bit of a contour when you put the fabric on. Okay. Here, I'm going to start in here. There we go. Again, it don't have to be perfect. Actually, it doesn't take very long to do this. The worst part was taking the staples out of the old upholstery, and that was a nightmare. Now I know why the furniture guys charge you so much. The rest of it's pretty easy. And that's it right there. Boom. Oop. There. Get that out of the way. Okay. And by the way, you only need a few tools. The way I pull my staples out, just to let you know, is I used a small chisel and kind of just popped them all up. And then took some channel locks and basically just pulled all the staples out. That's how I did it. I should have videotaped it, but you know what? I just wanted to get it done. It took me a couple hours to do all the chairs. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to put, let's see here. We are going to cover this up. I don't want to see that. I want a nice, because all these screw holes, you know, we don't want to use those again. So I'm going to put that like that. And like that. Now you can see I've got a pattern on the side. That doesn't matter, because you're going to use the flat side. And that's what it's going to look like. Now, we want to measure our fabric. Now, I bought this fabric online. Again, very inexpensive. I'm doing 5 chairs, about 30 yards. It's way more than I needed. But what you want to do here is pay attention, because I want my pattern to be this way with the chair. Okay, so for example, this is going to be the back, this is going to be the front of the chair. I want my pattern going this way. I've made the mistake at times to do my pattern the opposite way because I wasn't paying attention. So pay attention. Alright, now let's go ahead and measure what I need. Doesn't matter what you use, always overdo. So, you know, 3, 4, 5 inches on each side doesn't really matter. You got plenty of material to work with. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut a piece of here. Clear out. About what I need. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. All this will be hidden. Get rid of that. Alright, we're rocking. Now, let's see here. Pattern's going this way, so I'm just going to flip it over like that. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to basically put that. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Now, here's the trick, okay? So I'm going to turn this around. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I want to start here. Okay, I like to start at the back of the chair. And the reason is because then I can pull nice in a clean straight line on the front of the chair, because nobody looks at the back of the chair, and then usually it's hidden by stuff, just in case there's a little lump or something. You won't even see it. Okay, so actually I did want to spin this. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. So I'm going to pull straight in the middle. Don't want to pull too hard, just enough. And then just pop a staple in there or two. Okay, hold it. Now here's the key. Don't ever go to the side and pull it, because you're going to have lumps. So you want to kind of go a little bit, like a couple inches in, couple inches in, couple inches in. Pull that corner in a little bit like that. That's it. I'm going to go this side. And instead of, sometimes you want to pull straight, I pull kind of at an angle, like that a little bit, and it keeps it nice and taut there. Inches, couple inches, there. Now, here's what you want to do next. You can start doing the corners, okay? But I like to pull the front a little bit here. I get better corners that way. So, let's turn it around. Let's just do front. Now the front, you want to pull a little bit more taut, okay? It'll kind of almost stop for you. So, staple, and we're a couple inches. And there are guns you can use that are better than the staple gun. You know what? This is all I had, so that's what I'm using. I mean, this is for the homemaker, do-it-yourself guy or gal. Just use whatever tools you have. Now in the front, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to go all the way, even on the back. Just leave a little bit, a couple inches, because you'll end up popping staples out because you made a mistake when you do the corners. Okay, so now let's just take a look at what we got. See, look, looking good already. My pattern is correct. All right, now I'm going to take a little hammer, bang those in. Perfect. Now let's start on our corners. I want to start on the front of the chair first because, again, if I mess up, you won't be able to see any little creases on the back of the chair, but you will see them on the front. So always start on the front. And I'm right-handed, so I'm going to start on the front right. Now this is easy. Now I will say women are probably going to be better at this because they can wrap packages and gifts. I cannot. So again, I am not a professional at this. I just do the best I can to make a seam. Now, I always put a couple of staples in there, right? Just kind of work your way around. See how it's pleated? And if you get a little bit of a crease in here, you're really not going to see it like that right there. And I can always pull it back and put another staple. This is simple stuff. Staple. I'll make it look nice when I'm all said and done. here's where it gets a little tricky. Okay, like I said, you don't have to be hypercritical about little seams and stuff, but you can make this work. See how I messed? Let's see here. Nope. Okay, here we go. That's good. Good. I messed up there for a second. Okay, so we're gonna pull pleat here. That looks good, actually. Pull the pleat there. Look at that. Beautiful. Better than I thought. Okay. I don't like that, so I'll just pop another staple in there. Again, I'll make it look nice and pretty when I'm all done. That corner right there. Okay. I'm going to start on this corner here. The front of the chair always. Do first. Staple in between every staple that I already did. Give it nice, good support. Look at that. I mean, beautiful, right? Nice straight line in the front. That's what you want, really. The sides and the back, you know, you're not going to see this. The sides are good. After a little time, usually they'll just get perfect. Now, let's put a chair. Let's see, put that there. Let's go get a chair. Alright. Okay. Let's see this. I'm just going to put it all the way to the back of the chair. I'm going to take my thumbs and I'm going to just measure it, basically, on both sides, and eyeball it almost. Drill. Now, another little tidbit is this is particle board, and it will strip. So what you want to do is, when you're drilling it, put the clutch on your drill so you don't strip the wood out. See? Do you hear that? I mean, basically it just holds it in place. Somebody sitting on it will hold it in place better. That's it. Voila. We got a nice upholstered brand new chair, and it's super cushy. Thanks again.